light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far.
Hey guys, Beautiful Essentials here. So today I'll be using cereal boxes to make my own 3D wall panel. This is the shape that I'll be working with, and these are the measurements. The lines that you see here are folds, and it's perfect for the project, so it's going to make it so much easier for me to cut out the shapes. When the piece is folded, it kind of looks like a triangle. So all I'm going to be doing now is placing that piece, folded as it is, to the cereal box and then cutting out the shapes. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. I continued cutting, and then to make the most of my cereal box, I opened it up, traced the shape on it, and then cut it. For the pattern that I'll be making, I'll be needing 6 of these shapes. And then one cereal box gives me 7 of these shapes. So I kept going on and on to see how many pieces I can get from all my cereal boxes. It is really important that the line of the fold should be sharp, so I'm going to be using my pair of scissors and press it down to make it flat. This is all I could get from 7 cereal boxes that I have saved, which is barely enough. So I took a black poster board to cut out more shapes from there. As I was doing this, I decided on the color that I want my wall panel to be, and I preferred white. So I got white poster boards from Walmart and cut them into the shapes that I'll be needing for the project. These cutouts are really strong, so that's going to give me a really hard wall panel at the end of the day. To make it easy for me to mount my wall panels to the wall, I'm going to be putting 3 foam boards together using duct tape. So I'm going to be making 2 sets of wall panels. One is going to be on 3 foam boards put together, and the other set is going to be on 3 foam boards as well. But you can have this as large as you want, and you can make this as much as you want. I'm going to be starting off this pattern with white poster boards first before using the cereal boxes. So I'm going to be putting a dab of glue here and here. And then I'm going to make sure that the other 2 ends does not go down. So it's going to be suspended. And after that, I'm going to be putting another one next to it, making sure that the other both ends does not touch the floor. So I'm going to keep doing this until I have 6 pieces glued together, and all the pointy ends for all 6 pieces will meet somewhere in the middle. Now this is the starry shaped design that I'm going to be making throughout the pattern. Now the next piece is going to come here. And if you look closely, the next piece that I'm going to be putting here and another one here is forming another star right beneath the first star. So each full-size star has 6 pieces, even if it's joined together. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After gluing down my first 2 stars, I started arranging the remaining pieces horizontally, just to make sure that I come out with a straight design at the end of the day. I tried my best to cover up all of the spaces, but then I could still see some. I left it the way it is, and I'll figure out how to close the open spaces later. The next set is going to be with cereal boxes, and then I arranged the pieces like this so that I can just easily add it to the first set that I had completed. I'll be using the cutout from the cereal boxes to make stars like I did for the other set. I only had 7 cereal boxes saved up. This is all that 7 cereal boxes could cover, and that's not enough at all, even including the remaining pieces of my black poster board. I took it outside and I spray painted it anyway, so this is the first coat, second coat, and third coat. So 3 coats of white spray paint was able to give me this. What I have in my hand is a cutout from a poster board, and you can see that the line there is sharper than the one on the cereal box, but it's going to be hard to tell when it's on the wall. I'm adding more of the poster board cutouts to the cereal boxes that I had glued earlier so that I can cover much wider wall space. I took time and a lot of concentration to make sure that this turns out okay, but it still had a lot of imperfections because I'm human. There was nothing I could do about it. This is really light in weight, so I'll be using command strips to mount it on the wall. To show you guys how strong this 3D wall decor is, I took a heavy vase that I have and placed it on top, and it did not sink in. You see that? I can roll a heavy item on top of it and it won't sink. It's really hard and really strong. Now this is what it looks like when it's mounted on the wall. You can spray paint it to any color of your choice, but I decided to just leave mine white. There were 2 stars that had issues with the middle. The pointy sides were just looking so rough, so I covered that up with white tape. I have a video for the blue footstool you see there, and the link for that video is going to be in the description box below. Here are some other DIY projects I've made using cereal boxes. And then for this headboard and wall decor, I used paper plates. And all of the links for all of the videos are going to be in the description box below. I really love how my 3D wall panel turned out. Even if it covered just a small space, using 10 poster boards with 7 cereal boxes, I was able to cover at least a reasonable amount of space on my wall. I covered close to about 6 square feet, and it took a lot of time, so I'll recommend this as a family project to be done over the weekend. If you're doing this by yourself, you can space it out and do it 1 square feet at a time. I would have spent $1,000 covering the same amount of space with actual wall panels that has something similar to this 3D effect. The cheaper ones can also cover the same amount of space for about $300 to $500. This is super cheap and I really love the way it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to like it and share it with your friends and families. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below. Do check them out and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.